Hello my friend, welcome to the channel and thank you for watching. The Champions League is back home at Stamford Bridge this Wednesday, October the 22nd, 2025, under the light, Chelsea against Ajax. Remember the last time that we played against Ajax in the Champions League at Stamford Bridge? It was absolute cinema. 4-4. What a game of football under Frank Lampard. And that day, Reece James scored. 19 years old Reece James. What a goal. So we're going to discuss about my match preview, predictions, and all the good stuff. So if you want to see Chelsea smash Ajax at Stamford Bridge, all you have to do is smash that like button, my friend. Won't take you minutes to do it. It's gonna take you just 1 second, and it's free of charge. Much appreciated. Let's go.
Willian out to take the corner. Up go the heads back off the bar. It's in now. It's Reece James off the bench, the 19-year-old. What a night at Stamford Bridge. Unbelievable. And the teenager that Frank Lampard has so much faith in has repaid it in the Champions League. Chelsea 4, Ajax 4.
What a finish from the young man. It comes off the bar. I think it's Abraham, is it? Zuma. There it is, Zuma. Thunders it against the bar. He's under pressure from two.
Wow. What a goal that was from the 19 years old Reece James. Wow. Let me talk about my lineup. And remember, I'm recording this video before the press conference. So you might see a little bit of contradiction because we know that Chelsea are injury FC. Something might change and the lineup is not going to make sense. And you know that I recorded the video before the press conference. And let's go. I think Robert Sanchez need to continue in goal. Hato need to play. You know why? He used to be captain of Ajax Amsterdam. At 18 years old, he became captain already. That tells you everything you want to know. So playing against your old club is always good. So Hato is going to play against his former club instead of Kukurea, who need rest. Josh Armstrong, for me, needs to start so he can build some momentum. Because what we see from Maresca is he plays him 50 minutes or 60 minutes and then he's going to disappear for 2 months. This young man needs some confidence and I want to see him play against Ajax. Badiashile is not going to be there and we know that Cowell is out. I want Fofana to come back and the pairing between him and Josh probably is going to be interesting to see. I think the concussion protocol is over and Fofana need to play, you know. Malo Gusto need to play instead of Reece James. He's going to be suspended against, I think Sunderland is the next game in the Premier League. So he's not going to play against Sunderland. He need to play in the Champions League. Start and the second half, we might bring Reece James in. In the midfield, I will continue with Romeo Lavia and Santos. I know the last game, they were a little bit shaky. They didn't understand each other very well. But the only way you can create chemistry, you can make them understand each other better, is to play them. And I don't want to risk Enzo Fernandez. I don't want to risk Moises Caicedo. I'm going to go for this pairing here. Andre Santos, don't play him too high though. Just play him really in the midfield. I don't know if he's going to be more attacking or more defending, but we just need him in the midfield. Romeo Lavia need also to start for me. And Steve Willian need to play in the Cole Palmer role. Number 8, number 10. I'm sick and tired of always putting people from different positions. Of course, Estivao is amazing. He can play from the right, from the left. But he even said in his interview that he prefers to play as a number 10. So why can't we just keep things simple? Estivao there, Jamie Gittens from the left-hand side, and I'll play Garnacho from the right-hand side. And in the middle, I will go with Mark Guiu. Yes, I said it. Mark Guiu need to start this game. You know why? Joao Pedro is going to be suspended because he got a red card in the Champions League. So he's not going to be able to play against Ajax. This is a great opportunity to give 90 minutes to Mark Guiu. That's what I want to see.
It's a Chelsea thing.
All right, people. So what do you think about my lineup here? And listen, some people might say you are underestimating Ajax. No, I'm not doing that. Chelsea got amazing players that need to play. And the only way you can keep them fit, match fit, healthy and ready is to play them when you have all your squad fit. All right? You play them even if Palmer was fit. Even if, let's say, Badiashile or Levi Cowell is fit and you play Josh, you play normally the players that are not playing. That's how you keep your team solid. A proper rotation. Some people think that we need 11 players that need to play every single game, every competition until the end of the season. That is a bunch of crap, right? People get injured, people get frustrated from the bench, and you have to rotate them to keep them healthy and keep them happy. And listen, 1 or 2 players from this Chelsea team can buy the entire Ajax team. All right? So we have expensive players. We have quality players from every position. They can have 1-2 games, you know, that they don't perform good. But the reason why they don't perform good, it's because they don't play regularly. So I'm not going to buy into the idea of Gittens is that, you know, useless and you can't play him. What if we lose? My friend, we can lose a game of football even if Cole Palmer is there, Didier Drogba is there, John Terry is there, John Obi Mikel is there, Makelele is there. You can still lose games. How many games we lost without Enzo Fernandez or Moise? Oh, with I wanted to say with Enzo Fernandez, with Moises Caicedo. You know, we lost so many games. So people have that mindset thinking it need to be certain players in order for Chelsea to win games. But I tell you what, players that often sit on the bench, they want to prove the manager that they deserve to be in the first team. So if you give them an opportunity, they will repay you back. They will perform just to prove a point. So I think we have quality enough in this team here to beat Ajax, who, by the way, got a very young team, just like Chelsea, but they don't have the same experience as Chelsea. They don't have enough quality as Chelsea Football Club. I am very confident that Jamie Gittens is going to cook. Alejandro Garnacho is going to cook. He cooked against Liverpool, by the way. And he had a, 50-50 game against Nottingham Forest. But like I said, development is not linear. You can have few bad games. It doesn't mean that we have to bench you because you are crap. We have to continue playing you, giving you confidence, and you're going to improve. That's how business works. Mark Guiu need to be there. I don't want to see Pedro Neto as a number 9. I am sick and tired of Maresca playing people out of positions when we have specialists from those positions.
It's a Chelsea thing.
The last time we played against Ajax at Stamford Bridge, Ten Hag was still their manager. Hakim Ziyech was still playing for Ajax. Kurt Zouma, Kovacic, Tammy Abraham, Mason Mount, Azpilicueta, Tomori, all of them were playing for Chelsea Football Club. I still remember Michy Batshuayi, the Batman, winning against Ajax 1-0 away at Amsterdam. And yeah, I have very, very good memory in that young team from Frank Lampard, because we were beating teams for fun. But now we have a completely different structure, completely different team. It's going to be a different story. And I think we have more quality and more experience now to beat them. Reece James, what a goal that day, man. Anyways, I think we're going to win this game. The good thing is we have a lot of power from the bench. If it doesn't work in the first half, you can still bring in Cucurella. You know, Cucurella need rest. I think everybody been talking about how Caicedo is tired, how Enzo Fernandez is tired, but we tend to forget how this brother here, Mr. Cucurella, is tired. So he need rest. Second half, if things are not working out, you can make some changes. We still have 45 minutes to go ahead and smash them, you know? So I think this team is good enough to beat Ajax. The last time it was 4-4 at Stamford Bridge, but Ajax also got 2 red cards in the same action though. 2 red cards. We scored the 5th goal, I think the 5th goal, and then it was cancelled. Oh my goodness, imagine if we won that game. Anyways, Chelsea are going to win this game. I think Chelsea 3, Ajax 1, because we tend not to keep clean sheet and we're going to make a stupid mistake somehow and concede a goal. Chelsea 3, Ajax 1. Who's going to score? Mark Guiu is going to score for Chelsea Football Club. Probably his first goal ever. Correct me in the comment section down below, but it could be his first goal ever for Chelsea Football Club. Official goal. I'm not talking about like oh no. The first goal in the Champions League. Let me correct myself. In the Champions League, because he scored in Europa Conference League and then he got injured. He was going to be like the top scorer in Europa League, but unfortunately he got an injury. So I think in the Champions League, it's going to be his first goal for Chelsea. And Steve Willian is going to score in the Champions League. And who else? I think Fofana is going to announce himself in the Champions League by scoring a header. Yeah, so Fofana and Steve Willian and Mark Guiu are going to score for Chelsea. Get in the comment section down below. Let your voice heard, your formation, your starting 11, your score predictions, and all the good stuff. God bless, and see you in a little bit.